gets a little cheeky shot over the net when they weren't expecting that, the Poles, but a diving save. Again, a chance for the Czech Republic to fight back. And here we go with a set smash, but no, it's still, oh, and a block, and another, oh, it's in the net! It's still alive! What an incredible rally! They're diving, and a final smash! The road to Rio now begins here on the beach at Caleta de Fuste. For the second year running, some of the world's top beach volleyball players have chosen this spot to be part of their training programme. No longer do the Europeans have to go all the way to Brazil or Australia, because here they find the climate is particularly suitable, and also they don't have to travel as far. And that's what's attracted even some of the top British Olympic stars this time around.
This is the first time we've come to this resort, and it's amazing. The beaches are really nice. You're in with the locals, which is good for us as well. We don't kind of just want to keep to ourselves, we want to be able to like embrace the local culture, so it's really cool.
You know you're guaranteed the weather, which is huge, because back in England, we're like, you train outside in December. I was like, well, we try. We've got a few supporters here today. You kind of like know that the language isn't going to be a problem. I think it's perfect. You'll definitely look to come back here in future winter months, for sure.
Away from the court, there are constant reminders of the island's rich heritage and natural resources. From majestic windmills to salt lakes, where Fuerteventura's white gold is produced by the sea. Inland, olive trees and aloe vera plants soak up the sun in the shadow of the magnificent mountains. But these days, sport is never very far away. The Fuerteventura Golf Club, with its new villas backing onto the greens, opened in 2002. The greens are so good here that the Spanish Open was held just 2 years later, and it paved the way for other sports to come, from boxers to triathletes and now the beach volleyball players.
I was here last year, and this year they improved all the organization and stuff. More teams are here, and here is every time nice weather, so I think best conditions. Sometimes windy, sometimes not so, and yeah, amazing, all what you need for beach volleyball.
Including the go-go dancers, who keep the crowd entertained between rallies, and there's even a chance to get involved yourself. Anybody who saw me at the disco last night will know that it doesn't come naturally. It's easy as sports reporting. But come on, if I can do it, everybody can join in, no excuses. Let's follow these moves and get into the Zumba rhythm. Feel those hips move, this is harder than the beach volleyball. Oh yeah. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Thank you. Gracias.
Venga chicos, vamos a ver, vamos a enseñarles a nuestro turismo cómo hacemos la hora. Mike.
I think I'll stick to the sport. After the success of the first international tournament on the beach at Caleta de Fuste, local businesses helped the area's tourism, sports and youth councillors to establish a permanent beach volleyball centre on the Golden Sands here. Its location just 7 kilometres from the island's airport means it's accessible for international players, as well as providing an all-year-round facility for the island's sports clubs and youth volleyball players. They can now draw inspiration from Olympic athletes, this year included Britain's top pair.
Really good atmosphere, there's a lot of people around and obviously really good music and the sun's shining, so that always helps. But yeah, apart from that, I guess it's a little bit more relaxed than when we're on the world tour, but that's nice for us. We have a new partnership, so we're just trying to find our feet together.
It's about far more than just the sport. The atmosphere is absolutely electric here. Let's see a Mexican wave in the crowd, really getting worked up. We've got the go-go girls giving out t-shirts and hats. A great crowd from Great Britain here, cheering on the favourites for this tournament, Lucy and Zara. In the semi-finals, Great Britain were up against a team from the north of Fuerteventura, Angie Kadai and Alicia Garcia from Coralejo. A smash from Zara, but the Canarian team, amazing fight back. Doing well, is that going out? No, it's in! So that's one match point saved by the Fuerteventura pair. This is it then, match points to wrap up a pretty comfortable victory for the British pair, the favourites for this second beach volleyball tournament. Zara teeing up for Lucy, could this be the winning point? A final combination before the smash, it's good! They've won, Great Britain have won! A convincing victory in the end. They'll have much harder tests though tonight. Strong British crowd making a big difference for Zara and Lucy. Nestling in a quiet, sheltered bay, Caleta de Fuste has the look of a stunning holiday destination. One of the best views is from the Barcello Thalosso Spa Hotel, which enjoys a prime position overlooking the beach. It has won several awards for its pools and fine cuisine. The entrance to one of the other main hotels here is set amongst beautiful lush palm trees, preparing you for the refreshing experiences inside. And for the athletes, at the end of a long day's competition, right on the beach, are some of the world's top spa facilities like the Thalossus here, inside the Sheraton Hotel. Time to soothe those aching muscles. But there's not much time to recover. Under the floodlights, come nightfall, Team GB face their ultimate challenge. In the final against the Polish pair of Monika Brusztek and Kinga Koszelinka, big rivals from the World League. The British girls are ready, Lucy and Zara, they're well prepared. They've had a good run to the final, but now this is the real test against the Poles. And I'll tell you what, with the crowd here, the British cheering on, the Spanish fans, this really feels like a top-class international event.
Come out on a holiday, it's here, it's fantastic. Girls are doing well as well.
Yeah, it's quite a sporting mecca now, Fuerteventura. Really is, I suppose, the climate, isn't it?
It is, it's fantastic weather. It's just awesome.
Wasn't really expecting it, to be honest with you, but it's great to see it.
So exciting that we were on holiday at the same time as, you know, this championship. We're over the moon.
You do in Blackpool, do you?
What do you think it adds to the beach then, to the holiday experience?
It's just a nice event to happen of an evening when you didn't expect anything to be happening. It's a great kick-off.
De la atmósfera aquí por la noche.
Es otro entorno, no tenemos sol, es luz artificial, pero es también bastante bien, bastante divertido.
Having it at night time is just fantastic. It's not sunny, but they've got the lights there and the atmosphere is fantastic.
The first set of this final ebbed and flowed. Every time Great Britain edged ahead, the Poles reined them back in. It seemed destined to be decided on the narrowest of margins. Britain have just taken a 2-1 lead as Lucy serves a big long serve, a trademark powerful serve. The Poles, oh, get a lovely little touch just over the net in between the British players. And it's 2-2 early in this first set. The teamwork key here. As a smash there was in, it was good from Lucy Broughton. It's all about momentum in beach volleyball, and Lucy and Zara now have the chance to open up a gap. But the Poles deal with that serve rather well. A tip there, but Lucy gets to it. And Zara gets a chance for the smash, but into the net. All the holidaymakers packed onto the wall. The British crowd will make it feel like a home match for Team GB. Zara there tees it up for the smash from Lucy. Oh, it's blocked. Good block there from the Poles. They cut the atmosphere with a knife. Oh, they both go for it, but they get it. They recover their positions as well. And a little interception from Lucy in the net. Good recovery from Zara. But they're going to have to do it all again because the Poles still control this point. Oh, a great recovery from Zara. She gets back to her feet. Oh, but the tip over was just too good, and Poland have won the first set. Well, we're still in good voice, even though Great Britain have just lost the first set. But the atmosphere is electric. It's fantastic. And it's not over yet, is it, for the British team and the British fans here? Despite the momentum being with Monika and Kinga, Great Britain drew strength from the crowd to slow the Poles' march to the title. But their dominance, especially at the net, was to earn them match point. Oh, great. Oh. with Zara Dampney serving from the far end to try and keep Great Britain in this tournament as the Poles try and wrap up the championship and take the title. Zara keeps it alive, but it's out, and Poland have won! Poland are the women's champions in this second international beach volleyball tournament at Caleta de Fuste. It's congratulations to the Polish team. They've won by 2 sets to 0. So the Polish girls had conquered all before them, and with victory comes the spoils and the freedom of Fuerteventura to sit back and relax, whether it be on the beaches or in the lush old capital Antigua, next to the mountains where they could stand and feel on top of the world. It does help to be tall to play beach volleyball. If only we could call her the services of the original inhabitants of Fuerteventura, the Guanches people, blonde hair, blue eyes, and most importantly, over 2 meters tall. Actually, the Czech team can call on someone just like that. Let's meet Jakub Vesely. I found a beach volleyball player. He's roughly my size until he stands up. Yeah, Jakub here for the Czech Republic is going to be in the final. One of the tallest players in the game. The same size of those Guanches people. How are you feeling, Jakub?
Now I'm feeling pretty good, and I hope that we will win, and I hope that the public will be happy with our game.
It's good atmosphere. It's many people. I think that will be okay.
And we're down to the final match of this amazing event here on Caleta de Fuste Beachy. The men's final. Poland aiming to make it a clean sweep for the titles against the Czech Republic, who have just taken the lead. The giants of the game had the crowd on the edge of their seats with their power and agility. Jan Dunsek and Jakub Vesely of the Czech Republic trying to counter the experience of Poland's Damian Wojcik and Jarolin Lech. The rallies went on and on, defying the laws of gravity. The Czech Republic. Sarah gets there and then gets the tee off, and it's a smash, and it's a set point. Experience of the Polish team counting over at the moment the height of the Czech Republic, serving for this first set. Jakub will try and get the smash in there. It's a good smash. Let's save the first set point. It's Poland serving, trying to get another set point, but it couldn't be closer. And Jakub with the smash, and it's clean. Jakub has given his Czech Republic team a second set point here. No wonder they've got smiles on their faces. This is his first beach volleyball tournament. He's an indoor player in Italy, and Jakub now will serve for this first set with his immense reach, the wings of an albatross. Poles keep the ball alive, and their smash is good, but it's rescued brilliantly. And then Jakub keeps it alive, and this could go anyway still. The Poles have a chance. Oh, it's out, surely, and into the crowd, what drama! Up close and personal, the crowd on Caleta de Fuste Beach had really taken Jakub to their heart. Hush now before the set point. It's long, but the Poles play it, and they'll go for the smash themselves. Oh, it's out! It's out! And so the Czech Republic have got the first set. Look at them punching the air in celebration. They know how important it is to have the early advantage in this match, and they lead by 1 set to 0. Well, Poland are doing their utmost to try and stay in the second set, or we'll be heading for a tiebreak. Slowly but surely, Poland are getting on top, especially when it came to blocking shots around the net, and the pressure was telling on the less experienced Czechs as they surrendered the second set, and so we were into a decider and a match point for Poland. And experience counts there. Now they got the serve as well, looking to emulate the women's feat of winning the title. Jakub gets to the ball. Oh, it's a little cheeky shot over the net when they weren't expecting that, the Poles. A diving save. Again, the chance for the Czech Republic to fight back, but the Poles keep it alive. And here we go with a set smash, but no, it's still, and a block, and another, it's in the net. It's still alive. What an incredible rally. They're diving, and a final smash. That's it. And there we are. The Poles have won. The men's and women's team from Poland sweep. Do you think your experience helped in the end there?
I think yes, maybe a little, but we know that we lose 14-11 and we can win this match. We don't give up and play to them.
And how hard is it against Jacob with his height?
I think 207. It's a very big block, but
you outthought him. You were tactics.
yes.
Congratulations. Well done. So Poland have won both the men's and women's titles here on the beach, but the real winner is this permanent facility at Caleta de Fuste, because all the players have said they'll be back next year. It's not hard to see why. This had brought everyone together. Holidaymakers, locals and the players all helping to make the event a resounding success. From the sand to the winner's podium, there were smiles all around. And for the champions who weren't quite yet ready to sleep, there was a chance to continue their winning streak. Rounding off this fantastic day in Antigua with an evening at the island's only casino. With all these beautiful people here, the Bond villain, the Bond girl, and hoping to beat them all with a winning hand. So come on then, hit me. War 5. 7 makes 12, I've got a twist. 20, I'll stick. What's the bank going to get? 17. Oh, I've won. Rich, the drinks are on me then.
We started only 6 months ago, and well, at the moment we are taking up slowly. That's the first one on the island, and people are a little bit afraid that they have to come with a lot of money, which is not exactly the truth. You don't have to come with 20,000. It's enough if you come with 20 euros.
So the casino is just like the beach volleyball. It's not just about the money, it's about the camaraderie, the thrill of competition in Caleta de Fuste, an increasingly important resort for sport.